Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. Today we bring you a practice match between Fremantle and Collingwood. It's pre-season footy and our first opportunity to take a look at some of the new players on these sides and to get our first tentative guide on what the season ahead may bring. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Pies. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for that, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. Collingwood missed finals in 1997. But one of their high points was their match against Fremantle at Victoria Park in round 15. Leading by 41 points at three-quarter time, they went into overdrive in the final term, with 10 goals won to 2 behinds to run out winners by an even 100 points. 25-10 to 9-6. Sav Rocker booted 9 goals, while his brother Anthony added 4 of his own. The Dockers had just 2 goal kickers for the afternoon. Their total of 9 comprised of 7 from Kingsley Hunter and 2 from Andrew Wills. The triple-figure margin remains Collingwood's greatest against the Dockers. The Rucks staring each other down.
I forgot to mention the 2005 game from Fremantle won by 12 points.
They've bottled it up.
That game was remembered for a masterclass from Pavlich.
Sarong throws it on the boot. They've put themselves under pressure. He'll feel that one. We've got another stoppage.
We haven't seen any spot yet.
In that game between Fremantle and Collingwood, Pavlich with 6, Headland with 5, McFarlane with 5. Meadows 3. 2 goals from Peter Bell, Matty Carr, and Andrew Seagate.
So far, Gaz?
While the ones went from Jeff Farmer, Heath Black, and Luke Webster.
Some attention off the ball.
Pendlebury,
Probably the best goal kicker that game was Chris Tarrant with 2, and Julian Rowe also with 2.
It's a free for push in the back.
And Takanaki kicked 2 that game for the Pies. Freo kicked the first 10 goals before Collingwood even responded.
He won't miss this. Oh, no! He has missed it.
I'll hope that doesn't set the tone for the rest of the day.
Dacos tasked with the kick in. Schultz with a chance to run. Good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Maynard has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Tries a safe ball. Bolton, can he find a teammate? Tracy is always dangerous inside 50. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
The Dockers are off to the ideal start. Darcy wins it down. Brayshaw, here's a chance to get it forward. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
They've opened them up here. Bangs it long. McVee tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Squeezes the kick. Poor footy there. Frederick has got loose. He might have thought about the corridor. Good work rate. Frederick dishes it off. Got to get it forward now. Brayshaw, that's skillful. Well played. Looking to extend this margin. Tracy is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Dacos to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Got a little time here. Lipinski can keep it moving. Tidy ball. Dacos That's good work rate. The Dockers forcing them out wide. Crisp on a lead. Side bottom. Looks set for a big one. Dacos. DeGoey demanded the footy and got it.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Kicking for his first. Thumped away. McVee. Dangerous place to turn it over. He's put it through.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Pies have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Cameron slaps it out. He'll work all day. Pendlebury, side bottom. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McVee making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Pearce, that's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time. If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
To give them the lead, he's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Pies conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. The big men fly. Brayshaw, can he hit a target? Banfield gathers. Darcy goes long. Tracy wins the contest hands down.
This will be a third lead change if he's successful.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They're in front, and they really should be, given their ascendancy in contested ball clearances and inside 50s.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Cameron wins it down. DeGoey, Dacos, the Dockers on the ball now. He's generally a good kick. They're going hammer and tong. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? He's just about kicked the cover off it. Side bottom, got a fist in. Look at him go. He's made a hot start to this match. That's well played. By hand, side bottom. Normally delivers. Punched that like he meant it. And out it goes.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Darcy wins the tap. Brayshaw got to get it on quickly. Reed. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Cameron showing his skills. DeGoey, Brayshaw gathers. Reed. Clark, big tackle laid.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Darcy showing his skills. Brayshaw. Sarong. He won't be happy with that one. He stopped in his tracks. Darcy got in the way. Johnson. He ran into a brick wall. He's besieged. The umpire will have it. Darcy slaps it out. Sarong. Cox. It's a tough game. The fans will be happy to see this. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Cameron showing his skills. Long. The midfield battle's so important. They've worked it well. How's the entry? That's an impressive mark.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Clark to bring it back in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
To finish off the good work.
Should kick it. He does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Pies in front now. The two big men do battle. Johnson. Dacos wins it back. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Darcy showing his skills. Brayshaw, that's a dreadful hand pass. Who's at home? McVie saves the day. Johnson with a chance to relieve the pressure. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Ryan makes position and they're away. Chapman all on his own. The Dockers moving the ball well. Perryman makes good contact. Switkowski. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They have absolutely spifflicated him. They're tackling with venom today. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. Brayshaw, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Doesn't often waste it. Cameron, he's taken a beauty. Side bottom. Frampton, Dacos, attracted a crowd. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Darcy gets his hand to it. Brayshaw, can he force his way through? We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. DeGoey, Pendlebury. They're moving the footy quickly. Frampton gets the kick away. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Straight in front, should not miss.
No trouble at all.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Pies are up and about early. Cameron palms it down. DeGoey, got to go quickly. Time running out. Can't hang on under close attention. That's a quality hand pass. It's loose inside the 50. Throw in deep in the pocket.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Darcy wins it. No easy exit. When one tackle just won't do. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. O'Driscoll. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Side bottom. Was that a legal disposal? Cox. The team physios will be working overtime. Time to turn on the Jets. Snap around the body. It's there!
The Pies are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Pies have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Pies are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. DeGoey swoops and kicks a goal.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Darcy got his palm to it. DeGoey, O'Driscoll, desperate to win it back. Banfield, Johnson running in support. Maynard is there to save the day. Clever kick. Lipinski with a chance to run. Ignoring the corridor for now. Cameron, they're well drilled. Pendlebury, dangerous to leave on his own. Kicks to a contest. Crisp. Can he finish it off?
The Pies have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's given it a tug and missed.
The Dockers are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Clark heads wide with the kick in. Warner keeps it low. They're moving the footy well here. Slowing it down. Voss. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Good thinking and good execution too. The Pies have winners everywhere.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. It's a game of inches sometimes. Tidy ball. Banfield marks in the back pocket. His field kicking is normally first rate. O'Driscoll has found some space. That's a well-placed kick. Elliott takes an excellent grab. The defence has fallen down. Darcy had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Dockers have been out of sorts. Warner working hard and being rewarded. Quality delivery by foot. Can they get something going? They've turned it over. The Pies are playing some great footy. De Goey has charged into space.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
De Goey, you know what's coming. He punches it through and they are flying.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Pies can sense a soft kill here. Darcy wins it down. O'Driscoll, Johnson, harassed into an error. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Side bottom. They cannot keep him quiet. Cameron, probably too far out to score. That's a useful ball. Hill outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Just about a certainty.
In he goes. Must go. He misses. Can you believe that?
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Dockers desperately need to shift the momentum. O'Meara. Pearce. He's caught. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Darcy smashes it out of there. Reed at close quarters. Who's front and centre? Dacos. The Pies can smell blood. That's great footy.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Dockers have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Dockers haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Cameron wins it down. They have a good understanding, those two. O'Meara went bang. Side bottom. Dacos. Dacos could have lowered his eyes, but they're glad he didn't.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Pies are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Darcy wins the tap. De Goey, he's leading all comers for disposals. Side bottom, leading by example. The Dockers are under siege. They're putting on a clinic.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
The Pies have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
The Dockers need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Darcy showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Brayshaw. Voss had his name written all over it. Darcy, Banfield, O'Driscoll comes free in the tackle. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Cameron with the tap. DeGoey doing the grunt work. Dacos. He's hit up the lead. Incisive handball. Side bottom. No one can mark. Clark gathers in the centre square. They've got time to put the kettle on. That's a strong mark.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. The big men fly. DeGoey, I think he called for that. O'Meara on a lead. He doesn't waste many. Good disciplined defence. Cameron, he's lost possession. Voss, Frederick, Amos. Desperate defence. He's set upon. Great tackling technique there. Who can get the clearance? Pendlebury does the roving. The Dockers have won it back. Banfield. Right place, right time, goal.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Dockers haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. The big men fly. Closed him down. Pendlebury. Here's a chance to get it forward. Crisp is released by the handball. Going for territory. Look at him go. Hasn't seen a lot of it. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's got an option in the centre square. DeGoey with time. He's been industrious. Lipinski has it within range.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. Taking time to assess the options. O'Meara presents in space. And they're away. Bolton. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
They're playing like champions. He's normally better than that. Can he hit a target? This will be coming straight back.
He had much more time than he thought. That's a really poor result. The Pies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
The Dockers are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Pies by 43. The big men fly. I felt that one from here. And we will do it all again. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Long. O'Driscoll in the centre square. O'Meara. That's commitment to the cause. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Jackson palms it down. Sarong, O'Meara. They have absolutely spifflicated him. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present. Jackson has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Crisp looking to extend this margin. McVie wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. O'Meara works hard to present. It's a dreadful mistake. What's he got on offer?
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He's tugged it. Only a behind.
That was a little self-indulgent having a pop from there.
Ryan brings it back in. Good work rate. Clever kick. Pearce pushes into space and receives the footy. Cox. Ryan. No easy exit. Who was he aiming for? In no man's land. Frederick, he's besieged. They're tackling with venom today. Jackson wins the tap. That's symptomatic of their night. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Pies have got a stranglehold on this match. The big men fly. Johnson, O'Driscoll. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Cameron wins it. Long. DeGoey. Delivers a long ball.
To put an exclamation mark on what's been a dominant first half.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Dockers are winning the hit-outs, but it hasn't translated to more clearances and inside 50s. On a couple of occasions in that quarter, it seemed the ruck and the midfielders weren't on the same page, so they want to sort that out. They've got the right pieces in place. They just need to find more synergy.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Darcy wins it down. Johnson looking to peg one back. Dacos cuts it off. They're leading them a merry dance. The kick is precise. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Seizes the moment. Can he find a teammate? Taking out some frustration possibly. Brayshaw, quality delivery by foot. Darcy, they desperately need a goal. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
They haven't really fired a shot today, but that's a nice finish.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Pies by 50. Good ruck work, like Batman and Robin. O'Meara. Chapman, big tackle laid. They've bottled it up. Frampton wins the hit out. Dacos, foot race on the wing. Frederick in the right spot at the right time. Banfield, Brayshaw.
The Dockers have been ordinary today, but they need to fight till the bitter end to ensure this doesn't get any worse.
Good ruck work. He's not one to take a backward step. He's so clean with the footy. Membry uses the body well. He's had little impact so far. Hill has charged into space. Schiltz. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Darcy smashes it out of there. Sarong. Brayshaw. They've put themselves under pressure. Gets the kick away. O'Meara. Clark. Kicks to space. Maynard clears the area. Frampton. Switkowski gets in the way. Voss. They are hunting the ball carrier. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Darcy with a deft tap. Sarong onto it. Here's a chance for a couple in a row. They're not back in it yet, but at least they've stabilised.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
The Dockers have given themselves a glimmer of hope. Good ruck work. Johnson, O'Meara. They might be caught out on the turnover. Pendlebury. This should end in a shot at goal. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Probing ball. It's been that kind of day for them. They're playing with purpose and poise. Perryman gets to the front spot and can line them up.
The Pies are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst. In no hurry here. They've given it back. Hill runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
They copped up a couple at the other end against the run of play. Now that might be where the respite ends.
This one might be settled now. Darcy smashes it out of there. Brayshaw in his natural habitat. That hand pass was telegraphed. Who's front and centre? Clark. Cox needs a good decision. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. That's an impressive mark. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Searching kick. They've opened them up here. He doesn't waste many. Perryman demanded the footy and got it.
You'd like to be leading out a full forward to some of these midfielders. They are white hot today.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
The Dockers came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Dockers might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Frampton wins it down. Dacos. Perryman marks it centre half forward. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. McVee with a terrific mark deep in defence. That's a useful ball. O'Meara, great body work. They're moving the footy well here. Good-looking kick. Frederick has got loose. The Dockers have been out of sorts. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Frederick, he's lost it. How will the umpire see this? When one tackle just won't do. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Darcy with a deft tap. Brayshaw leading from the front. Maynard, he's wrapped up. And he's done for holding the ball.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Goes long. The kick is a poor one. It's a dominant display. Dacos can keep it moving. They've got winners all over the park. Pendlebury, they cannot keep him quiet. Clark making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Cox, Brayshaw, felt the pressure there. Amos has a vice-like grip. The defence has fallen down. Reed drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
Dacos to bring it in. Schultz has found some space. Tidy ball. The Pies having a great patch. Gee, they're playing well. It's becoming a training drill. That's a good option, and this looks promising. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The way they've kicked the goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Back into play. Bolton playing for pride now. Warner in the clear. The Dockers might be about to start something. O'Driscoll on a lead. Dacos takes an excellent grab. Just has to hit a target. Crisp. This is a big opportunity. What's he got on offer?
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. A chance to clear now. The Dockers are out of trouble. Short pass looks good. Chapman, it sits, and he's in business. Moore doing what he does best. Pendlebury just trying to get it forward under pressure. Crisp, dangerous to leave on his own. McCreary getting involved. It hasn't quite got the wheels. The ball's been living at one end. Frederick working hard and being rewarded. McVee with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. Bolton has time and space. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Howe wins it down. Pendlebury keeps it low. Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
Voss pushes into space and receives the footy. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. It's amounted to nothing. Voss, Sarong, penetrating ball. Houston saw that coming. Taken to ground. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Darcy with the tap. Reed, Bolton, just had to get it out. Going at his first, and he's got it.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Long. O'Driscoll intercepts the hand pass. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Cameron makes position. Crisp blasts away. Warner spoils. Elliott. Cox desperate to win it back. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Dockers are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Reed, O'Driscoll, they are tackling machines today. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. The two big men do battle. Dacos, DeGoey, throws it on the boot. McCreary, that one was always his.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
The Dockers, a shot. What a debacle it's been. The big men fly. O'Driscoll can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He just keeps racking up disposals. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Dockers have had one of those days where very little has gone right. This last quarter is obviously not about the 4 points because they're long gone, but it's an opportunity for this group to show their coach how coachable they are. And I reckon quite a few are playing for their spot in the side.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Darcy, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Cameron gets to it first. Frampton. Long is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
If you're going to get scored against, you've got to at least know that you made it difficult for your opponent. That wasn't the case there.
The Pies, in this form, would challenge anybody. Cameron wins the hit out. Dacos, Pendlebury has been irrepressible. Crisp, so influential today. Perryman gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
They've been running hot, but not this time.
Probably one he should have got, but it's all academic at this stage.
The Dockers have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Good work rate. Little one to half-back. Clark presents in space. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Can he finish it off?
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The kick is precise. Honours the lead. Picking their way through. Voss works hard to present. The Dockers have been out of sorts. Chapman will keep coming. It's a hot footy. They desperately need a goal. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
The Dockers have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Cameron wins the tap. Dacos, DeGoey, that's a give-up. He'll be sore in the morning. Kicks to space. Chapman gets his kick despite the heat. Moore doesn't often waste it. They're a pleasure to watch. DeGoey, Pendlebury, McCreary, good build-up. Couldn't get a disposal. O'Driscoll didn't need to be asked twice. Maynard wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. It's a dominant display. McCreary has charged into space. They're leading them a merry dance. Quaynor hunting the footy. He's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Jackson with a deft tap. Reed closed him down. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Jackson wins it. Reed runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
The Dockers have been enormously disappointing. I don't think the coach has any answers from what I can see.
Jackson smashes it out of there. Sarong, the Pies have won it back. Can he hit a target? No one can mark. Long collects the half volley. They've got winners all over the park. That's a strong mark.
He's been unbelievable. That's his 4th contested mark.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Dockers will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. The big men fly. O'Driscoll, not a lot of positives today. Dacos makes good contact. Sarong, Reed runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Jackson, they won't blame him. O'Driscoll playing for pride now. Sidebottom making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Jackson wins it back. Great mark. Decides to go. Bolton on centre wing is marked. Tidy ball. Switkowski can just about finish it himself. Can they get 2 in a row? Tracy, this is good footy.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Side bottom in the clear. Well-weighted kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Amos again with the superior judgment.
That's 3 contested marks he's taken now.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Good ruck work. He's wrapped up. Turns it over in the middle. They cannot keep him quiet. Crisp on a lead. What's he got on offer? Bombs it in. Elliott wins the contest hands down.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Hammers it home.
They've shared the load really well, and it's one of the reasons they're right on top.
The Dockers checked out of this one a long while ago, if we're honest. The big men fly. Dacos cops some unwanted attention. The Pies are playing some great footy. An obvious free kick there. Is anyone home? He's hit up the lead. Golden opportunity here.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
To ease the pain just a little, no.
You'd love to say there'll be plenty more opportunities, but that may not be the case.
Howe tasked with the kick in. McCreary working hard and being rewarded. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. That's well played. We're watching a very good side here. Junk times come early. Long, in some space on the wing. Howe. McVee couldn't mark. DeGoey. A quick getaway wasn't possible. No way through there, and they'll reset. Darcy wins it down. Banfield running in support. It's been that kind of day for them. Dacos. This should end in a shot at goal. Elliott snares the loose ball. They get full value for a deep entry.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Dacos out of the congestion. Crisp, Pendlebury approaching the 50. Long drops into the hole and marks.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
It's a deep kick. Darcy spoils. The Dockers have been embarrassed today. Bolton will have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. The two big men do battle. Dacos, the Pies, finishing strongly. Anyone's ball. Scrounges a kick. He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious.
Well, he tried to donate 1 point, and instead he's donated 6. Only in Australia could you get taxed 500%.
It's a goal!
The Dockers have well and truly clocked off by the look of it.
The Pies are absolutely airborne at the moment. Rucks go at it. Dacos. Can he find a teammate? The kick was centimetre perfect. I've liked his game today. Schultz! That's a big play.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Back into play. Cox can keep it moving. That's skillful. Warner has found some space. Neat little stab kick. Frederick absorbs the pressure. Warner. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Darcy. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Banfield. Cox doesn't want to turn it over there. The Pies look like they could play another quarter, but we are nearly out of time. Darcy with the tap. Reed, O'Driscoll, the Dockers are good with their hands. That's careless kicking. They're playing with purpose and poise. Second effort needed. The Pies are applying tremendous forward pressure. Can they reward themselves with a goal? Rucks go at it. Reed, Pendlebury in the right spot at the right time. It's there!
The Dockers have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Darcy showing his skills. Terrific tackle. The Pies are giving them nothing. Cameron showing his skills. The Pies have huffed and puffed and blown them away. They'll enjoy their review of this match. What a performance that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The Pies absolutely smashed them everywhere it matters. Have a look at the inside 50 discrepancy, for example. You're just not going to get beaten with those sorts of numbers. This was an awesome performance, and they'll be buzzing in the rooms.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.